Hello and welcome. My name is Carsten Lützen. I'm an Agile coach and facilitator. And have you ever experienced that you are in a retrospective, there are 30 items that the team would like to discuss and improve on, and then we pick the easiest one, and then in the next retrospective, it's still 30 issues. In this situation, a Pareto chart can actually help us figure out where do we move the needle the most. So in essence, a Pareto chart is just a simple bar chart where we have the number of hours or occurrences on the y-axis and then sorted ascending the actions, the incidents that happened. So for instance here, right, we can see we had most something of dad jokes, then second most was missing info and so on. What makes this a Pareto chart is that we then add this line, this cumulative percentage line, that shows us how many percentage did this be, and then because it's cumulative, these two combine how much of the 100% of issues in this sprint can be attributed to these two bars. What is super nice about this, all of a sudden, maybe some of the issues that we usually focus on are down here, because it seems to be a big issue for us, but in reality it's actually me sharing dad jokes, right, that we lose a lot of time or effort on that. And why is it that we should use effort? If we have, for instance, 30 small issues during a sprint, right, or an iteration, of course it can be annoying, but if we have a 3 days production outage, then that will definitely be more annoying. But if we just count occurrences, it's only one production outage, right? But it's 30 of something else or 24 of something else. So try to see if you can maybe log hours. So how many hours did we spend on Carsten's dad jokes? How many hours did we spend on missing info? And then use that on the y-axis. When we then have constructed this, so gather the data continuously, right, all through the sprint, and then we look at this. So if we can minimize this and this, then we have actually addressed 80% of the time lost to unforeseen work. And that is where this is super valuable, right? Because we can easily see what is the biggest time sink. And then we can focus on this one instead of picking the ones that we usually do. So that is a quick intro to the Pareto chart, and I'm super curious, what are your experiences using the Pareto chart in your work? Please share, that would be awesome. And as always, if you have comments, questions, ideas or feedback, please leave a comment or send me a message. Yeah, that's it. Have a super awesome day.